Great Britain, the land of Yorkshire tea and King Charles's fat fingers. This country has a nationwide reputation for having some of the finest first cars, and today I'm ranking them S tier to D tier. Right off the bat, we've got to start with the Vauxhall Corsa. This is the staple, the industry standard, the benchmark first car for this country. These shitboxes are littered everywhere across our B roads, scrapyards and Mackey's car parks. There's a range of petrol and diesel engines, but the most common being the 1 litre, 1.2 and 1.4 petrols, which are known for stretching timing chains and blowing up. I've only shown the Corsa D as I think it's a staple of British motoring, and on the chart I'm going to rank it a solid A tier. Now, the elephant in the room, the godforsaken Fiat 500. What a piece of shit, honestly, like this P-shaped turd needs no introduction. Like a good majority of them only had 2-cylinder engines, like come on, that's a fucking motorbike engine. But then again, it doesn't deserve an engine because of how awful it is. I mean, the Abarth version was okay, but overall, it's in the D tier. Piss off. Next up, the Ford Fiesta. This car is arguably as relevant, if not more, than the Vauxhall Corsa in British motoring. Literally everyone in the UK knows someone who has one or owns one themselves. Known for showing up to car meets with smoke lights and rattling speakers, the Fiesta is a true icon in British culture. But a major flaw with the Fiesta is a lot of Mark 7 and onwards cars have the notoriously unreliable EcoBoost engine. Ford's genius idea of producing a wet belt driven engine for less noise and better fuel economy quickly backfired as cars with as little as 30,000 miles started going catastrophically wrong. Because the belt runs inside the engine oil, the belt degrades very quickly and pieces of the belt would block the oil strainer, oil pressure then drops and then the engine's blown up, or the belt would just snap and seize the engine. Despite this, the Fiesta is Ford's best-selling car in the UK and around Europe. They've been making it for nearly 50 years now and they're fun to drive, so I'm going to put this in S tier. Slightly biased, but I don't give a shit, it's a great car. The next stinger on the chopping block is the Toyota Yaris. Japanese engineering getting sent round the back streets of Bradford and Birmingham. As first cars go, the Yaris is a very popular option as they are known for being pretty reliable, cheap to run and cheap to insure, but not so good on the motorway. With the biggest engine being a 1.5 litre petrol, it won't be outpacing much apart from maybe like, I don't know, an e-scooter. They are known to be pretty good at handbrake turns. And so, overall, it's a cheap car, it's cheap to run, it's good at handbrake turns, so I'll put it in an A tier. Not a bad car at all. Now, the final car of the video, the Citroen C1, aka the Peugeot 107, aka the Toyota Aygo. They're all the same, but to keep it simple, I'll just refer to it as a C1. You could only choose between a petrol or a diesel engine when buying a C1. The petrol was a Toyota designed 1 litre VVTi and it is the most common engine used in these cars. They don't even sound half bad, to be fair. The 1.4 HDI diesel was less common in the UK and cost a bit more to run in the long term as it's turbocharged and the EGR valves can clog up. The C1 is also a good car at handbrake turns. But from people I know, they do like to snap oversteer, especially in the road. So overall, they're cheap first motoring, the petrol 3-cylinder sounds funny, they drift, but if you ever drive on the motorway, you really realise how tinny they are, and you hear the road on max volume bass boost. So for that, I'm going to put it in B tier. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the video, you're a real one, and I know there's a lot more first cars to cover, so I will make a part 2 for this at some point, but thanks for watching, comment, like and subscribe, see you in a bit.